So hello everyone, welcome to our class on Osho Chakra Sound Meditation. I'm going to quickly take you through a couple of slides with the instructions and then we would get into the practice. Now the objective of my work is meditation in the marketplace. The reason behind meditation in the marketplace is this is where your buttons get pushed. Meditation in the mountains and near the ocean is very easy, but the real challenge is where people push your buttons and you know exactly where you're caught up so you can work on your consciousness levels. I'm going to quickly show you some slides on Osho about me, right versus wrong meditation. Then we'll go into the instructions of Osho Chakra Sound Meditation. Some questions. I'm going to tell you what to do with self-discovery and eventually our social media handles. Osho. So Osho is an enlightened master, and any human being can be enlightened except animals, plants, trees, birds, or rock, because they don't have self-knowing awareness. They do not know that they exist. Humans have self-knowing awareness. That's why we can reflect upon the past and we can improvise in the future. If we want, we can learn from our mistakes. It's a different thing that we don't learn, but if we want, we can learn. Now, there are many definitions of enlightenment. I'm going to give you one definition, that is experience of deep love and oneness. Osho has 650 titles of books in his name, translated in more than 60 languages, most by any person, dead or alive. He has designed 14 active meditations. We're going to explore one of the active meditations tonight, 4 meditative therapies and thousands of mindfulness methods. He's changed the lives of millions of people. I'm one of them. His vision is new human being. He calls it Zorba the Buddha, somebody that can live in the material world and at the same time is able to meditate. Because it's very easy for the mind to be on the extreme, either to be obsessed about materialism and money and cars and houses, or becoming a monk, renouncing everything. So these are two extremes that mind loves. Usually mind loves extreme. So the answer is right in the middle. People call it balance, especially spiritual beings. About me, my name is Agyatt. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. I work with Reiki. I'm a mindfulness trainer, and I teach Osho meditations. I've been doing this now for 11 years. On the path of meditation for 13 years now. Meditation has literally changed my life. So I now try to help people to change their lives with the help of meditation. I work with thousands of people. Now I live and work in Goa. It's been almost 10 years now here, living and sharing this people. Okay. So I want you to tell me what is the right definition out of these 4 definitions of meditation. You can pick up one answer, 2 answers, 3, or all 4. So what do you think? What do you guys think is the right answer of meditation out of these 4?
You ask me?
Ask you and other person, Purvika as well, if you can guess the answer. All. What you are saying is all of them is the right answer. What do you think, Jyoti?
Please repeat your question.
What do you think is the right answer to meditation out of these 4 options?
Stopping mind from thinking.
Very good. Good try. The right answer is none of them is the right answer. All of them are wrong. It was a trap. So focus and concentration, these are the qualities that you may have or you may not have, but it has nothing to do with meditation. As you become a meditator or start practicing mindfulness, you may become more focused and more concentrated, but it has nothing to do with meditation. Freedom from negative thinking. A lot of people think if they learn to meditate, they can free themselves from negative thinking. That's not true, because negative and positive are not two. They're part of the same energy, the whole. Last one is stopping your mind from thinking. That's also not true. Mind does stop at some point of time, but that's not the objective of meditation. So the question is, what is right meditation? So now we'll listen to Osho. Let's see, it's a 2 minute quote. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Watching is meditation. What you watch is irrelevant. You can watch the trees, you can watch the river, you can watch the clouds, you can watch children playing around. The object is not the point. The quality of observation, the quality of being aware and alert. That's what meditation is. Whatsoever you do with awareness is meditation. Action is not the question. The quality that you bring to your action. Walking can be a meditation if you walk alert. Sitting can be a meditation if you sit alert. Listening to the words can be a meditation if you listen with awareness. Just listening to the inner noise of your mind can be a meditation if you remain alert and watchful. The whole point is one should not move in a sleep. Then whatsoever you do is meditation.
So what did you understand by what he said?
I can do meditation everywhere. When I cook my food, when I sleep, when I do my job.
That's true. That's what he said. Anything can be a meditation, can be a meditation. Yeah. So he said, sitting can be a meditation. Looking at children playing around can be a meditation. Walking can be
Yes.
meditation. Listening to the words can be a meditation. So right now you're sitting and listening to my words. According to Osho, this can be a meditation, right?
Yes, right.
How?
Don't thinking, but simple listen.
How do you not think?
I listen music, I listen your voice, listen Osho. Just simple listen.
Okay, you're close. Anybody else would like to guess? How you sitting and listening to me, this can be a meditation. How? Anybody?
Oh, I don't know how it say you.
Yes, I'm asking other people as well. Anybody else? Neha, Purvika, or Nehal? Purvika or Dipti, would you like to guess how anything can be a meditation? If you're speaking, you need to unmute yourself. Okay, I'm going to help you find out. So just being with this moment completely and totally. How do you be with the moment completely and totally? Okay, I'm going to help you find out. So wherever you're sitting, I want you to close your eyes. Keep your body still. And feel the parts of your body. Your legs, your hips, your back, your hands, and your head. Feel your weight, your body. Sounds around, my voice. taste in your mouth, darkness or the light that you see when your eyes are closed, and maybe your breath. Just feel your body right now in this moment, your weight, and all the senses, sounds, taste in your mouth, the eyes, and maybe your breath. And the fact that you can feel your body is because of awareness. This awareness tells you that you exist. So recognize this awareness by connecting with your body. This is called body awareness. And body is the first step in conscious living, because your life is where your body is. Your body is always in the present moment, and that's where your life is. So connecting with your body brings you back to the present moment. You can open your eyes. So what I just did, I helped you to connect with your body. Why it helps? Because body is always in the present moment. Body is always in here and now. So wherever you are, that's where your life is right now at the moment. Whether you are in Goa or Russia or somewhere else, that's where your body is and your life is. Mind can be anywhere. Mind can be in the future or in the past primarily. This is the nature of mind. It's always moving, always in the future or in the past. Never still, but body is always here. This is the fundamental principle. So if you want to be in the present moment, you connect with your body. That's it. Then once your awareness gets stronger, then you take this awareness to the mind. Mind has 4 layers: thoughts, emotions, feelings, and moods. The deeper you go, the subtler it becomes. Mind is a jungle of hopes and desires and dreams. It's invisible. So it's better to start with something visible than to start with something invisible. And the last step is awareness. When awareness turns back onto itself, you find yourself as Buddha or as a space. This is when you become enlightened. I hope this is clear. Any questions on this? Okay, so body awareness. Is it clear, Jyoti?
Understand everything. Thank you.
Very, very good. Thank you for your feedback. It's good to hear your feedback, so it gives me more energy to share this. So Osho has designed 14 active meditations. Out of this, 3 methods are based on sound. We're going to explore one of these methods tonight on sound, 3 methods on dancing, 4 on breathing, and 4 on specific body movements. All these 14 methods have 3 things in common. They are all 1 hour each, divided into stages and supported by music. We would explore a method called Osho Chakra Sound. It's a 1 hour technique. I'm going to guide you into this method, so you don't have to remember all the steps, but I'm going to still give you the instructions. It's one of my favorite meditation technique. I've been teaching this for almost 10 years. I must have taught this to maybe 100,000 people by now. This method is divided into 2 stages, 45 minutes and 15 minutes. In first 45 minutes, there are 3 similar rounds of 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and 15 minutes. We're going to do the same thing for 45 minutes in 3 rounds. In the first 45 minutes, you can be in any posture, sitting, standing, or lying down. The important thing is, body has to be really, really comfortable. Don't try to keep your spine straight if you have a backache. Be comfortable. You can lie down on your bed or on the sofa. Comfort is the key. After these 45 minutes, in the last 15 minutes, you lie down and you be still. Very simple. Now, as the name says, chakra sound. So we're going to play with some chakras and some sounds. Now, chakras are different energy centers in human body. And a lot of schools have done a lot of work around chakras. It's not by chance. Chakras, they open many doors to the mysterious world. Some schools say there are 3 chakras, others say there are 5, some others says there are 7, 12, 16, 108. We would not get into the argument about how many chakras there are. We would work with 7 chakras for 2 reasons. One, because Osho created this method for 7 chakras. Second, because we have 7 endocrine glands. Endocrine glands, they control the hormonal production in a physical body. Now, we would work with 7 chakras and there would be a cycle. Each cycle is 15 minutes. What we're going to do in each cycle, we would start with the first chakra and we would spend 90 seconds on first chakra. I'm going to show you the location soon of the first chakra. After this, music would change. We'll move on to the second chakra for 90 seconds. Then third chakra, 90 seconds. Fourth chakra, 90 seconds, 90 seconds, 90 seconds, 90 seconds. By the time we would reach here, 13 minutes would have passed. Then we would have 2 minutes to come back. While coming back, we would make sound into each chakra only once. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is one round of 15 minutes. Then second round, we go up and down. Then third round, we go up and down. Very simple. This is the location of all the chakras. First is at the bottom of the spine. Second is below the navel. Third is below the rib cage. Fourth is middle of the chest. Fifth is middle of the throat. Sixth is middle of the forehead. Seventh is top of the head. Now, can anybody tell me why the first chakra is red in color? Any guesses? Nobody can tell me. What's at the core of the earth? Lava. Lava is red in color. So first chakra connects you deeply with the core of the earth. Ditiji, I can't hear you. You need to increase the volume of your device, maybe. Then second chakra is orange. If you dig the earth, you see the soil, little orange. Third chakra is yellow. You see on top of the desert, the sand is yellow. Fourth is green. Why fourth is green? Why fourth chakra is green? Vegetation, plants and trees. Fifth, blue, the sky. Sixth and seventh. When you come to 6th and 7th chakra, you start to go beyond the physical realm into the spiritual realm. Another diagram of chakras. On the right hand side, you see it's like the cone of the ice cream, front and back opening. Front is to receive, back is to give. And another diagram of the endocrine system in our body. These are the endocrine glands. First, 7th chakra is here. This is where pineal gland is. Then pituitary gland is the 6th chakra. Thyroid at the 5th chakra. 4th is thymus or heart. Then below the rib cage is pancreas. Then below the navel connects you with adrenaline glands over the kidneys. First is ovaries and testicles. So 7th chakra, 7 glands. Can anybody tell me the name of feel-good hormones? What are the feel-good hormones? Everybody is in silence. You can come out of the silence mode and give it a try.
Cortisol?
Cortisol is not a feel-good hormone. Doesn't make you feel good.
Produces emotions.
It makes you feel bad.
And endro something.
Endorphins. These are the feel-good hormones. Endorphins,
yes.
dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. When body produces these feel-good hormones, endocrine system produces them. They secrete directly into your bloodstream. That's why when you become happy and joyous, you feel amazing. And same thing happens with the feel-bad hormone, which is cortisol. So why am I showing you this slide? If you cannot do some of these activities to make you feel good about yourself, even if you would just do this meditation, you're gonna secrete these feel-good hormones, and they're gonna help you make you feel good. Feel-bad hormone is cortisol. This is the stress hormone, cortisol and adrenaline. So when you do this meditation technique, automatically the production of feel-good hormones increases, and the production of feel-good hormones, feel-bad hormones decreases. Cortisol levels would come down, and feel-good hormones would increase, and you're going to feel good about yourself. So this is a great technique to help you change the chemistry of your body, physiology. Okay, now this is, I think, the last slide, things to remember. First thing, placement of hands. So I would want you to do it with me as I'm going to do it. So as we would do this technique, we're going to place our hand on each chakra. So first chakra is at the bottom of the spine, behind your genitals, in front of your anus. I want you to place your hands at each chakra with me, so that you become familiar with your body and the chakras. Second is below the navel. So look at me, how I'm placing it below the navel. It could be one hand, both the hands like this. It could be front and back, either way is okay. Third is below the rib cage. You can place one hand, both the hands, up to you. Fourth is middle of the chest. Fifth is middle of the throat. I place my hands like this, front and back. You can put only one hand if you want. Sixth, middle of the forehead. I do it like this. You can put one hand. Some people do it like this. This hand, either way is fine. Seventh chakra, top of your head. I do it like this. You can do it either way. All right. Second point. You need to, iPhone, you need to mute yourself. iPhone जी, आपको मैं mute कर रहा हूँ. Please stay muted. Second point is sound, bass and pitch. We use two kinds of sound, high bass sound and high pitch sound. Bass sound is ah, pitch is E. So until the fourth chakra, we would use bass sound, which is ah. For fifth, sixth, and seventh chakra, we're going to use pitch sound, E. Next point is loud or soft. Sound should not be too loud or too soft. Too loud is ah, that's too loud. Too soft is these are both extremes. Somewhere in the middle is good, like ah, somewhere in the middle. Next point is inward sound rather than outward sound. So I'm going to show you the example. Inward sound is outward is so inward sound. And last point is long sound, deep breath. So long sound, deep breath is like this. Longer the better, and then deep breath. It's not no, long sound, deep breath. Long sound, deep breath. So now I want you to do, all of you, do it with me. We're going to do few sounds on the fourth chakra. Let's do it together, one or two sounds, so you would get the hang of it. Place your hand on the fourth chakra, middle of the chest, and let's do it with me. And this is how my sound would look like on fourth chakra. Deep breath. Is it clear? Is it clear to everyone? Yes, no,
Yes.
maybe. Yes, very good. Thank you for your feedback. Okay. Key points, things to remember. Hands, I'm asking you to place your hands on different chakras. We're making sounds into each chakras. We're creating vibration. I'm saying long sound, deep breath. There is music in the background. What are all these things doing? All these 5 things are doing something. What? They are helping you to come back to your body. When you touch your body chakra, you feel your body. When you feel vibration, you feel your body. When you take long sound, deep breath, you come back to the present moment. Music is happening in real time. You come back to the present moment. So it's a practice to come back to the present moment. You come back to the present moment. Now, your next question would be, Agyatt, if I'm coming back to the body, where am I at? With the mind. Why am I with the mind? Because of practice and habit. For 20, 30 years, we learned to live here. So it's just a matter of training. We learn to come back to the body, come back to the body, come back to the body. So this process facilitates that. Okay. Few more points. So when you're doing this meditation today, make sure that you're really, really comfortable. If your mind is thinking too much, it's okay. Allow the mind to think. Whenever you naturally remember, you come back to the body. Your mind is going off to some story, no problem, let it go. Whenever you remember, you come back to the body. Very simple, because body is always in the present moment. Your life is where your body is. Today, most of you are doing it for the first time. So in the first stage, I'm going to do this meditation with you throughout. You can open your eyes and look at me how I'm doing it. And whenever you feel like, you can keep your eyes closed. Important thing is keep yourself muted. Any questions? All clear? Great. I have wonderful class. Everybody is all clear. Okay. Social media. If you use Instagram or YouTube, please follow my page, Meditation Retreats with Agyatt. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Okay. We're going to start now. Somebody left because they thought it was the end of the video.